In this video we will explain what is supply chain management and how it works in easy words. Supply chain management, SCM, is a process that encompasses the planning, implementation, and control of the flow of goods, services, and information from suppliers to customers. It is a multifaceted approach that includes the management of resources, cost, time, and risk in order to create a competitive advantage in the marketplace. Supply chain management is a complex process that involves the coordination of activities among a wide variety of stakeholders, including suppliers, manufacturers, distributors, retailers, and consumers. In order to successfully manage the supply chain, organizations must have an understanding of the processes and procedures that are involved. History of supply chain management. The concept of supply chain management has been around for centuries and dates back to the days of the Roman Empire. In those days, the Roman Empire was able to efficiently manage its resources in order to ensure that goods and services were delivered quickly and efficiently to its citizens. Over the centuries, the concept of supply chain management evolved, and in the early 1900s, the Ford Motor Company adopted a system of supply chain management in order to help them increase production and reduce costs. In the late 20th century, the development of information technology revolutionized the way organizations managed their supply chains. Computers and software programs made it much easier to track and manage the flow of materials and information throughout the supply chain. Today, supply chain management is an essential component of most organizations' operations. It is used by companies across a wide range of industries, including manufacturing, retail, logistics, and healthcare. Benefits of supply chain management. Supply chain management offers numerous benefits to organizations, including improved efficiency, increased customer satisfaction, and reduced costs. By streamlining and optimizing their supply chains, organizations can ensure that goods and services are delivered on time and at a consistent quality. Additionally, supply chain management can help organizations reduce the amount of waste they produce, reduce their environmental impact, and improve the overall sustainability of their operations. Supply chain management also offers organizations a competitive advantage by helping them to respond quickly to changes in the marketplace. By being able to quickly adapt to changing customer needs and market conditions, organizations can remain competitive and ensure their continued success. Tools and techniques of supply chain management. In order to successfully manage their supply chains, organizations must have access to the right tools and techniques. These tools and techniques include inventory management, supply chain planning, and demand forecasting. Inventory management is the practice of tracking and managing inventory levels in order to ensure that the right amount of goods and services is available at the right time. Supply chain planning is the practice of creating a plan for the flow of goods and services throughout the supply chain. This plan includes the identification of suppliers, manufacturers, distributors, and retailers, as well as the timing of shipments and delivery of goods. Demand forecasting is the practice of predicting customer demand in order to ensure that the right amount of goods and services are available to meet customer demand. How supply chain management works. Step 1. Planning. The first step of SCM is planning. This involves setting goals, identifying resources, and defining the scope of the project. It is important to have an understanding of the customer's needs, the competitive landscape, and the market trends. A thorough understanding of the customer's requirements, as well as the internal capabilities, will help the organization to develop an effective supply chain strategy. Step 2. Procurement. Once the planning stage is complete, the next step is procurement. This involves sourcing the necessary materials and components that are needed to produce the product or service. It is important to ensure that the materials are of the highest quality and that they are available at the lowest possible cost. The procurement process can also involve negotiating prices and terms with suppliers. Step 3. Production. The third step of SCM is production. This involves the actual manufacturing of the product or service. It is important to have a well-defined production process that is efficient and cost-effective. It should also be able to meet the customer's needs and preferences. Step 4. Distribution. The fourth step of SCM is distribution. This involves the movement of the product or service from the manufacturer to the customer. It is important to have a reliable distribution network that can deliver the product or service on time and within budget. The distribution process should also be able to handle any potential problems that may arise. Step 5. Customer service. The fifth step of SCM is customer service. This involves responding to customer complaints and inquiries, as well as providing support and advice. It is important to ensure that customer service is timely and efficient. The customer service process should also be able to handle any potential problems that may arise. Supply chain management is a complex process that involves many different steps. By understanding the steps of SCM, organizations can develop an effective supply chain strategy that is efficient and cost-effective. This will help to ensure that products are delivered to customers on time and within budget. Conclusion. Supply chain management is a critical component of most organizations' operations. It is a complex process that involves the coordination of activities among a wide variety of stakeholders, including suppliers, manufacturers, distributors, retailers, and consumers. By utilizing the right tools and techniques, organizations can ensure that goods and services are delivered on time and at a consistent quality, and can remain competitive in the marketplace.